Big thanks to Tell Me Teach for the Twitch Prime sub. Sorry, I forgot to call that one out there. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome to the pigsty. Down here in the bottom right-hand side, guys, map number 3 of today's iCast Your Freaking Awesome Replays, representing Taste the Bacon, it is Eric Master. Bacon. And his opponent up here in the top left-hand side, the blue Terran player, it is Nuke Mike Hawk, which is literally impossible to say. Nuke Mike Hawk. Nuke Mike Hawk. Try to say that 3 times fast, guys. Nuke Mike Hawk, Nuke Mike Hawk, Nuke Mike Hawk. Nuke My Hawk works, but Nuke Mike Hawk just sounds... It sounds like your tongue's trying to fillet itself. It doesn't sound right. It's weird. Anyway, I'm going to keep trying to say it, just because I feel like that might be entertaining for me. So guys, what is ICFAR? What is iCast Your Freaking Awesome Replays? It is a show where there's a weekly challenge. This one was very simple because there was a new patch. I just said, show me your creativity, show me your best strategies with the new strategies. The challenge was assault and battery. All you had to do was just show me anything new with the patch that you could make happen, anything awesome, and kick some ass with it. Obviously, that last game was all about the recall rush, using the new recall and the Nexus to teleport into the opponent's base and friggin' massacre him. Yeah, if you guys want to get your replays featured in next week, the challenge is Hello Neighbor. You have to take your 2nd or 3rd expansion adjacent to one of your opponent's bases. So you got to go take a base next to one of your opponent's bases. So, for instance, in this game, rather than taking this base or rather than taking the 3rd, Eric Master, you know, could go take that base instead and then try to formulate some sort of weird strategy around that. So the whole point of ICFAR is, of course, for us to kind of make fun of the stupidity that can happen when you're forced to play a little bit of a weird challenge. And we do have a Protoss versus Terran right now. So guys, I'm going to be really kind here towards Protoss. I'm definitely not going to make fun of how broken Stalkers are, or shield batteries, or chrono boost, or oracles. It's going to be very balanced commentary, very fair, and very serious feedback, you know, for the balanced team. Definitely something where everything I say in this cast is going to be a reflection of my actual views, 100%. Totally believe that. I mean, look at this. Eric... Holy shit. His Stalker was just having a smoko down the ramp. He was just chilling out, lighting up. Reaper gets 2 probe kills. Eric Master's Stalker decides to have another break. This guy never made it out of Fat Camp. He had to stop for a breath over there. Reaper gets a 3rd kill. Might even get a 4th. Oh my god, Nuke Mike Hawk goes back into the main base and says, ha, fuck you, mate. Reaper goes back in. He's done so much damage. It's actually incredible. He sees the Stargate, gets a 4th probe kill, and he's still alive. Finally, the Stalker says, ugh. Throws a laser, takes the Reaper out. His body smears across the ground, but there will be paintings of him in the mess room hall. Up on the wall, his medals will be hung there gloriously for all to see. The Reaper who killed 4 probes even with the new Stalkers out. Nuke Mike Hawk here, of course, has 2 barracks. He's got an engineering bay as well. This is new patch in a nutshell, guys. How do you know a Terran is playing TVP in 4.0? It's because he built an engineering bay at 37 seconds into the game and then built a missile turret immediately to try and be ready for the Oracle timing. This is, yeah, this is the paranoia that Terran players are showing against those proxy Oracles. Eric Master is going to be going for an Oracle. It's going to be hitting about 6 minutes after that first missile turret finished. So, of course, it was Nuke Mike Hawk basically by massing anti-air defense at the very beginning of the game has completely counteracted any advantage he got by killing the workers. And you can see he's still down by a healthy work account there. Healthy worker lead for Eric Master. Oh, noise. Did Oracles get buffed? No, they just hit the map way faster because of the chrono boost. Watching home, and they're getting nerfed next week. So Oracles were always just awesome laser beam units, but now you can chrono boost them out and get them out like 20-25 seconds faster, about 20 seconds faster than you used to be able to. So because of that, they've basically been ruining Terran's dreams. But Protoss players have already stopped doing it because they know it's getting nerfed. But Terran players are still playing in this like deep glass cage of paranoia, where they're just constantly shouting "Oracles! Oracles!" and they're just like having nightmares about Oracles all day. Oracle comes in here. He's being a bit of a dickhead, forces those SCVs off the gas. The Marines are like, "We could deal with that, but nah. Okay, if we must." And the Oracle, of course, has already gone to the other refinery and snatched himself a total of 4 SCV kills. These Marines just chilling. Yeah, nah, let him use his laser. look, he's an Oracle. He was born to laser things. Let's let him do that. Okay, maybe we'll shoot at him, but only if he flies into us. Nuke my Hawks Marines showing an amazing level of determination and real just bravery. Bravery in the face of adversity. So, good to see. Very nice to see. Eric Master's going to go for a third base. He's got Stalkers at home, so it looks like he knows how to win on this patch. Yep. He's going to start trying to break down these rocks, but the Stalkers, being a little bit confused, decided to just kind of go over here to try to break down the rocks, get stuck behind each other. And he's got Glaives and +1 on the way. So actually, no Blink. My lord. My lord. Adepts didn't change in the patch. Actually, they did. Adepts now have longer sight vision. I'll pay it. I'll pay it. We'll see what he we'll see what he does. We'll see what he does. Nerfed next week. Is there patch notes already, says Cody? Yeah. Yeah, they're official patch notes. Check it out on the Battle.net website if you go look it up. I don't know, someone can link that. It's just a couple of small changes. Basically, Infestor Fungal Area effect will be nerfed, and you can't fungal while burrowed anymore. Oracles will do a little bit less damage, so it's going to take 3 shots to kill Marines and 3 shots to kill SCVs. Oracle's also going to have 6 seconds added to its build time, from 37 seconds to 43 seconds, I believe, is the exact number. Its damage is also going to be turned back to spell damage, because at the moment it's got armor. Armor actually modifies it, but they figured that that only helps against buildings and stuff, so they're just reverting that and just lowering the overall damage output. Nice hold position on this Oracle. He's going to laser beam some SCVs, says, nah, fuck you. This pylon in the middle of the map, this is meant to scare him. All the trauma of pylon overcharge is like, I'm watching you, cunts. This is like, every player in their versus Protoss matchup has nightmares of just waking up and there's like 4 pylons at the bottom of your bed staring at you, and there's this floating testicle in the air that's like, I'm on full energy. It just overcharges all 4 pylons. Your face gets torn off in about 3 seconds. Look, he's just building pylons everywhere. Eric Master here with the psychological tactics. I don't know if it's going to be enough though, because that's a lot of bio. Oracles run into the front and get destroyed, but oh, shield battery repair here is looking sexy. And when I say sexy, I mean, just look at the skill. It was really the skill from Eric Master which won this fight. I gotta say, it was like, just skill. Really, you know, really well played. Well played. Honestly, he actually almost died there though. Right? Third CC's done. Yeah, Nuke My Hawk's actually ahead, right? Just joking. Just joking. You can never be ahead versus Protoss in TVP. 2 Phoenix just chilling there. More units having a smoke break rather than intercepting the drop. He's going to get in the main, but I think Eric Master's going to be fine with this one. Phoenix go forward, have a bit of a dab at the... bit of a jab. A jab? A jab or a dab? A dab or a jab? 1 Phoenix goes down. The Marines actually focus down another Phoenix, and they boost out of there. Man, Nuke My Hawk, he's all over it. Same time, he's pushing down the top-hand side of the map. 3 shield batteries are ready. Uh-oh. Winner, winner, chicken widow mine. I believe that's the saying. Oh! Widow mines take down 5 probes. Shield battery's starting to go down. A single Phoenix runs forward. Luckily, the shield battery's there, giving him invulnerability. Adepts start to warp in. The shield battery is trying to repair them. And it looks like Nuke My Hawk is going to be pulled back. But at the same time, redrops in the main base. He says, I could go for the high-value probe line, but I'm going to kill this gateway. Actually, nah, I'm just going to make it bleed and then leave it there to tell its friends about how fucking dangerous this pack of Marines are. Finally goes to the Artosis pylon, depowers that one. He's going to try to focus down this other Artosis pylon here, and oh my lord, the robos are depowered. Nuke My Hawk taking a big fat dump on Eric Master's production. Meanwhile, Stim's back in from the top side and meets 10 Glaive Adepts. These Marines just got torn to shreds. Nuke My Hawk showing some pretty impressive multitasking here. But, oh, and he's got another army coming across as well. All right, all right. He's actually kicking some ass right here. The Robo's still sitting unpowered right now. Blink and +2 are on the way for Eric Master. And, gonna have to see. I would love to see some disruptors, man. Oh, there we go. There we go. Robotics Bay. All right. All right. Nice. Nice. Here we go. Marines, Marauders, and Widow Mines. Looking good. Oh, these 3 Marines dropping back in. Nuke My Hawk. He's looking for damage with anything he can. Just picks up, gets out, and then he stims in on the front. But, oh, that's a ton of Adepts. Plus shield batteries. Widow Mines! Oh, Only one of them actually fires the pullback just quick enough there for Eric Master. Oh my lord! Oh, no. No. The biostim's back in. Oh, these units shoot down that medevac. Oh, look at that corpse. It's like a little marine corpse just left out there. And Nukemeyer Hawk, you know, he's doing some pretty good multi-prong, but macro a little bit lacking. Doesn't really have the biggest army behind this. Does have 5-4. No, he's still only on 4 barracks, even though he's on 3 base right now. So he's got like the sick multi-prong, but doesn't really have any army to follow it up. So now he's spending his money, casually queuing up all these units, getting out some more liberators to add into everything. This one probe here sees everything, by the way. So yeah, I think Eric Master's going to bring his whole army down. He's built more shield batteries. That's usually how you win games. Thanks for the host, Optimus. Oh. Sorry, the typo on that shout out was amazing. Whoa, he's coming forward. The Stalkers are going to blink forward. And Eric Master's going to say, hey, shield batteries are a pretty good unit. Get fucked. And takes down a bunch of these dudes. The Phoenix is going to chase as well. Does a nice forward blink. Shoots down one of those medevacs. Nukemeyer Hawk actually gets a lot of the units out, but he needs to keep running, man. Oh, he's just going to stay there. Nope, but Eric Master's like, nah, I saw you unloading there because I had the watchtower, but I'm just going to walk across the map and let you counter me again. Luckily for Eric Master, he's got the shield batteries. And Nukemeyer Hawk, oh, he finally goes for the mineral line. All game long, he's been focusing down shield batteries and pylons and gateways. Finally, he goes for the weak probes. Takes out a ton of them in the back of that mineral line. The entire army of Eric Master walks back across the map. No. He's going to lose the Nexus. It looks like the new move for Terran against Protoss in this patch, guys, is sniping Nexuses. That's a new one, right? That's yeah, super new. We've never seen that move before. Stalkers, Adepts, and the Phoenix are going to come in here. This drop is dicking Eric Master right now. Eric Master feeling the long shaft of the Terran and finally shuts down one drop, but the medevacs just boost on away, and we'll be able to kill a few of these Stalkers as well. Oh, wait, I said he'd be able to kill some Stalkers. I forgot that shield batteries are a thing. Oh, yep, just blinks into the shield battery range. Both medevacs get shut down, and these shield batteries have gotten a little bit of value this game, guys, just a little bit. Nukemeyer Hawk, though, has actually been macroing properly now, so he's just got 20 more army supply. He's got Liberators, he's got everything. That Colossus in the open. Colossus goes down. Liberators siege up. These units trying to come in from behind, but I think Nukemeyer Hawk might just have too many units. He's got so much. Oh, the Adepts taking some big Widowmine hits to the face. The Liberators shooting probes rather than the army. And oh my lord, the Colossus splash. Holy shit. Holy instant replay, guys. Sorry, I have to watch that. I have to watch that again. This is what happens when you're almost pure Marine with no Marauders in your composition. Oh my god, look how good that Colossus splash is. This is +2 Colossus, guys. Oh my god. Look at these Marines just disappear. Holy shit balls. Okay, I thought Nukemeyer Hawk might have actually won the game, but Eric Master shuts down that army, has still got a couple of Colossi alive, has got this Nexus about to finish rebuilding, extended Thermal Lance is done, +3 is on the way. Holy shit. Yeah, stuff's gonna be insane. What's the shtick for this game? For this game, it is literally just new shit in 4.0. The challenge for next week is going to be you have to take your second or third next to your opponent's expansion. But for this one, it's just, yeah, you just have to do new shit. So to be fair, this game has been probably the most unimpressive. The one before, we saw a recall rush into the opponent's main base by building a Nexus there. But this time, it's just kind of like, hey, I defended with shield batteries while having way less units than you. Ooh, no observer. I don't think he has an observer here. Those Widow Mines looking scary. Oh, he's going in, he's going out, he's going in, he's going out, he's going in, he's going out. There are no observers on the map, so yeah, he's super afraid of those Widow Mines right now. Oh, the bio. Oh, he's going to do that Terran thing where you get excited and you run forward away from your Widow Mines and Liberator zones, allowing the Protoss to absolutely destroy you. And Eric Master says, oh, thanks, mate. I didn't really want to fight you in the liberation zones or where the Widow Mines are, but, you know, if you're going to come and fight me, I'll do it. You know what? I'll give you a few Stalkers in return. just to even things out slightly. Third Colossus joins up here. Still no Warp Prism here to reinforce. He's slow warping in off this pylon down here on the bottom side of the map. A single Marine goes forward, gets his face ripped off. These Liberators are going to need to re-siege. That Planetary is in the open. Oh, Nuke My Cork back up against the wall right now. Oh my god, he moves into the Colossus Splash. These Liberators and Widowmines not really the most ideal unit against Colossi. Colossi with that awesome range, able to, of course, outrange these units. Viking's going to come forward, try and poke this down. Nice repair going down on the Planetary. Here we go. The Viking's going to poke back those Colossi, but the blink forward, the Viking's starting to fall. The Bio once again goes forward out of the Widowmine Liberated zones, but there we go. Eric Master engaging into those zones now. A lot of his units are being cleaned up. These Liberators doing massive damage. The Planetary taking a ton of hits, though. It's still not being repaired right now. That Planetary is on fire. There we go. He's going to repair it. He's got another base up there as well. Holy shit, man. If Nuke My Cork just stops bleeding out units, he has such a better economy. He can even afford to lose this base. Yeah, he can actually afford that. If he just like gets together, does some counterattacks, Eric Master is broke right now, man. He is hella broke. He's got like no mining in the main, only a little bit in the natural. His third's still mostly mining, but the patches are going to start mining out there. Eric Master doesn't have a lot of income, but he's got the sick army of Colossi right now. Plus 3-1 Colossi. They're doing 42 damage a shot. You can see the Marine just gets roasted instantly. The Stalker's coming forward with that. There's not a lot of meat in here, but this is mostly Marines still. Those Colossi are going to do some good damage. Oh, the Marauders coming forward. There's even Cyclones in the mix. Liberators using their anti-air attack against the Colossi. Nuke My Cork finally is going to dick these Colossi. Oh, last one will get out of there with the Warp Prism somehow fitting the giant Colossus inside this little thing. Apparently this is like a Harry Potter suitcase or something. There's like eternal space inside. So yeah, I don't know. All right, works out. Works out, I guess. Here we have yet another intimidation pylon from Eric Master, just casually chilling. 2 observers have now been built. There is a 4th gold base on the way, but Eric Master lost his valuable units. He's got 2 Colossi out again, but with basically just a couple Stalkers, couple Adepts, he is looking really bad. Meanwhile, Nuke My Cork, he's got 2-2 upgrades. He's got 3-3 on the way. He's rebuilding his 3rd. He's still got his 4th healthy. Mining with a ton of SCVs. And all 10 mineral patches on this special base up here looking really good. Does come forward to get rid of that pylon. And a couple of depths for Eric Master look like they want to warp in for a nice counter attack. Gonna see what he can get done. He's got plasma shields on the way as well. Who wants laser frisbees? You want to play frisbee? Oh, he's gonna click on the S. Oh man, he's clicked on the command center. Oh, actually it's okay. Okay, no. They were just auto attacking it. All right. Oh, he clicks on the command center again. No, stop hitting the command center. All right, there we go. Kills an SCV, kills another SCV. And the Adept shades into the 3rd base. Starts to pick off SCVs there as well. Nice. This Adept doing really well for itself. She's racking up the kills. He's not reacting just yet. She's already picked off 6 workers. Nice. 7 kills there from that Adept. This has bought a lot of valuable time back at home. There's Colossi, Adepts, Stalkers, and Phoenix on the way. I gotta say, nothing too new about the later stages of this game right now. I mean, the Colossi are new, but I'd love to see the new Disruptor. Looks like he's not gonna do it. This game really was all about the shield batteries, these 4 fuckers that just refused to let him die, even when he was massively outnumbered. We'll see how we go. Alright. Thank you very much, Tomicus, for the host. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a couple shout outs in chat. Whoa. Let's go back real quick. One sec. Thank you very much to the hosts, both Optimus and Tomicus. Appreciate that. Big thank you. Here we go. Alright. Okay, he comes forward. The Stalkers start to focus down the units. Liberator's going down. The Viking going down. Oh, man. What the frack happened there? Where's his army? He's got tons more units at home. That was a terrible engagement, though. This is that point where I think Nuke My Cork, if he can drop multiple areas, he can do good damage, and that's what this drop's about. But it's only a single drop ship. this warping's going to be more than enough. Once again, he's shooting gateways with it as well. There's still this wounded gateway from before, which he wasted so many hit points damaging. And there we go, the counterattack coming forward from Eric Master. Finds this bio spread out and disorganized in the open. He just doesn't quite have the numbers to deal with this. He's got too many Marines, not enough Marauders, still building too many Widow Mines, not quite having the Viking or the Liberator count to defend. He actually somehow shreds through that. Uh-oh, these Colossi really need to start a step right now. They really need to turn and shoot these Marines or they're just going to die. There we go, Nuke Mike Orc. Oh, one Colossi wave would kill all of that. Does take down a Colossi. Good play from Nuke Mike Orc. This game is neck and neck right now. We've got charge on the way. We've got +3 armor. +1 shields is already done. The Protoss upgrades are out of control, but 3-3 is now done for Terran as well. This little force going to come in. No! He's going to fight at the shield batteries! Not again! Not again! Stop it, please! Don't ever fight at those shield batteries again. Did you not learn your lesson from the early game, Nuke Mike Hawk? He's taken like 7 engagements next to those shield batteries. And he keeps doing it. Fucking hell, man. Please stop. Please stop. So, I just want to see him load up like 4 medevacs, drop them in the main, siege up Liberators on the ramp, and just like kill all the tech of Eric Master. Eric Master, his economy is still so fragile. Like his army looks strong when it's together, but he doesn't have any units spread over the map. He's barely got a 50 probe economy. It's all about this one army. He's going to push forward now, and Nuke Mike Hawk way out of position. He's going to try and repair this Planetary. Planetary takes out 1 Stalker. Might be able to take out a few Adepts as well, but yeah, takes out 2 Adepts, a Stalker, and that's about it. Ton of SCVs start to fall, but actually lets the rest of them die. Sorry, lets the rest of them pull out of there. Eric Master going to pull back. He doesn't want to get surprised with this. This Liberator randomly just flies over to that side of the army. No, not down the ramp! Oh my lord! Straight into the Colossus splash, down the ramp, into the Protoss army. Oh my friggin' god. Have you ever seen someone literally being like staring at someone with a knife and then they just charged at them and impaled themselves on the dude's knife and then proceeded to like move their body around until they were completely disemboweled? Because that is what we just saw. We gotta watch that one more time. We have to watch that engagement one more time. I'm sorry guys. I keep doing instant rewinds today, but this is like, this is literally, he's like, oh, you've got a knife? Plant that right in my guts, right here, right. Just twist it around a little bit as well. Oh my god! His units are so clumped up. He's trying to go for the Colossus, even though he focused down 1 Colossi. He lost so many units. You can see this field of dead Terran just littering everything. That was appalling. Oh, I feel really bad for Nuke Mike Hawk, because I really feel like he was so close to breaking Eric Master so many times this game, but oh man. Oh man. Eric Master really showing some real gumption holding on here, and he's got his +3 armor about to finish, which will bring him to 3-3-1 upgrades. 3 attack, 3 armor, 1 shields. And that's where you just say, yeah, I'm in a pretty good position this game. If you don't have like 2 starports pumping out Liberators, 7 barracks pumping out bio, you're probably screwed. And yeah, even though Nuke Mike Hawk has like a ton of bases everywhere, the SCV count isn't that high, and because he keeps building planetaries, he doesn't actually have that many mules dropping. He's only got 2 orbital commands, and they're actually not spending their money their energy at all. Oh, he could drop 8 mules right now. He could drop, yeah, he could drop 7 mules, almost 8, and mine himself about 2,000 resources in the space of a minute. But fair enough, we'll let him just continue doing whatever he's gonna do. Here we go. That's a great move. Finally, some more harassment here from Nuke Mike Hawk. Remember, it's a low probe count for Eric Master. He can't afford a lot of losses here. There we go. That Liberator did some good damage. Denies some mining. Stalkers will warp in to clean that up. We want to look at the Colossi kills. Oh my lord! 54 kills on this Colossi. 0, 0, 10, and 10, but there's a 54 kill Colossi in this army. Oh, and he's gonna push forward. The Terran actually comes in with a nice surround, but there's no air support. There's just not enough bio on the ground either. It's once again very Marine heavy, not very Marauder heavy. So the ratio is not quite right. Oh god, he's got no... No, he's got no... He's got no anti. Ah, he's got no anti. There we go. 2 Stalkers are going to come forward to get rid of the Vikings, protect these Colossi. This Colossi has 59 kills. This elite one that's been around for a while. Looks like 1 Colossi might fall to these Vikings. Yep, but all the Vikings go down. Same time, we've got a Depths up there at that base. These guys are going to push in, and if you can get on top of the production and cut off the reinforced Terran, all of these extra bases are going to mean absolutely nothing. Eric Master here with the boss play throughout this game, hanging on with the clutch shield batteries on the 3rd base, defending against the massive Terran units, and proceeding to smash some ass. Here we go. Yeah, you see, Nuke My Org, he's still got more money coming in, but he just can't quite get up to that critical mass right now. Alright, Adept Stalkers and Colossi moving across this map. They're going to try and engage in this main base. The Biostims, it's a desperate last stand. The missile turret actually adding some damage output onto that Colossi there, as Colossi do count as air units. And that 1 Colossi taking a ton of damage, but there are still Stalkers alive. And 65 kills, guys. 65 kills on this Colossi. Oh my god. The other one's up to 14, 8, and 14. Stalkers down here attacking this expansion. This base still mining, but he forgot to turn a lot of these command centers into orbitals or planetaries. And now the production is being camped. Nuke Mike Hawk isn't going to be able to get anything else. He says, that's 60 kill beast. Even he realized it. 68 kills at the end of the game. The new Colossi, the new shield batteries. Pretty friggin' good units. GG. Let's go back to a little bit earlier. I just want to check some of those Colossi from earlier and see if there was another Colossi that had like an insane kill count. 42. I wonder if this is the same Colossi, this 42 kill Colossi. I think it must be. Yeah, it must be this 1 Colossi that just like survived all game, man. Because these other guys didn't really get a chance to get those kills. You see here he's at 47 kills. His friend dies, but he gets away. Took 1 for the team. That's cool. That's really cool. 68 kill Colossi. Not bad at all. GG. Well played. And guys, we do have one last replay. We actually have a bonus one. Often we would have finished the show by now, but we had one more, which Eon Blue, who's going to be playing in this game, he actually sent in one of his own replays. He said, I'm not sure if you want to cast this, but I thought it was an entertaining game because of... I can't even remember what he said. He said he thought it was entertaining. Asked me if I wanted to cast it, and I was like, sure, why not? Let's take a look, and we'll see exactly what happens. So, for you guys who've just tuned in, how does Icy Fire work? Basically, we have a challenge each week. You can see this week's challenge just here. So, if you want to get your replays cast, I cast it right now, this time, once a week. So send in your replays, play that challenge. The challenge, of course, is Hello Neighbor. You need to take your expansion or your second base or your third base next to one of your opponent's expansions. So if you want to be really hardcore, your very first expansion, you go and take next to your opponent's base. If you want to be a bit less hardcore, you do it with your third one. Send in replays doing that through to the email. The best ones will be selected. And when I say best, I mean, it doesn't matter about being high level. It doesn't matter about you winning. It just matters about there being action and as many weird, creative, unique, special, or stupid things happening in the game. So send in your funnest replays. Play a few games on ladder. It's a really fun challenge to, well, it's a really fun way to just change up the way you play on ladder and actually kind of change up your approach to just trying to win the game to let's try and play a bit of a different